The default Windows 11 desktop environment is clean and modern, but isn't it also just a little bit boring? Microsoft has definitely made progress over the years, but it still feels like it's missing some personality, some soul. But what if I told you that you could transform this into this? You can get this beautiful, responsive dock at the bottom of your screen, this clean, functional top bar that you can customize to your liking, and even a powerful window manager, all from one cohesive program. The tool that makes all this possible is Seelen UI. Seelen UI is basically a powerful, all-in-one customization suite for Windows 11. It's free and open source. It's a complete replacement for your desktop environment, and it even adds features you'd normally only find on operating systems like Linux. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set it up. But before we start, if you find this video helpful, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the video. Getting Seelen UI is super easy. The easiest way is to just grab it from the Microsoft Store. It's safe and it'll update automatically. Alternatively, if you're more of a hands-on kind of person, you can head over to their official GitHub page. This is great if you want the absolute latest version or want to check out the source code. Just go to the releases section and download the latest installer. The first thing you'll notice is this awesome new dock. It doesn't just hide the standard Windows taskbar, it replaces it completely, so the old one is gone for good and won't get in your way until you exit from Seelen UI. You can see your pinned apps here, and pinning an app is simple. Just drag and drop the app shortcut. Check this out. When I play some music on Spotify, we get these slick media controls right here in the dock. It even works with YouTube playing in my browser. That's a really nice touch. Now let's look up. We've got this clean and minimal top bar. On the left, a click on your profile picture reveals a convenient drop-down menu. This displays your username and provides one-click shortcuts to your user directory, account settings, and logout function. At the bottom of this same menu, you have immediate access to other key directories and system power options. There's also widgets for a calendar, a system tray, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and the notification area. Everything is neat and tidy. And the volume control is right here, super convenient, especially while music is playing. If there's a widget up here you don't want, you can just right-click on it and remove it from the top bar. Simple as that. I love how intuitive this is already. I will remove some widgets that I don't use, like the focused window title, Bluetooth, and the drop-down menu. Okay, the default setup is already a huge improvement, but the real fun begins when we start customizing. To get to the settings, you can either just search for Seelen UI in the Start menu, or just right-click an empty place in the top bar and select Settings. Here in the General tab, you got your basic settings. You can change the application's display language and switch the time format. But my favorite thing here is the theme accent color. Seelen UI cleverly pulls this directly from your Windows settings. So whatever accent color you select in the Windows personalization settings will be automatically applied throughout Seelen UI. Under Resources, this is where you can manage your installed themes, plugins, widgets, icon packs, wallpapers, and sound packs. I will talk more about this in depth and how you can download and install resources. For now though, I want to quickly showcase a fantastic built-in option for the top bar. It's called Bubbles. And when you apply it, you'll see that it separates each widget into its own container, giving the entire top bar a very slick, floating appearance. Next up, let's head over to the fancy ToolBar settings, which, as you can guess, controls the top bar. If you're a true minimalist and don't want it at all, you can just disable it completely with this one toggle. But I think it's pretty cool, so let's keep it. You can change its height right here. Let's bump it up to 50 pixels to make it a bit more substantial. And here's a key thing to remember. After almost any change you make in these settings, you have to hit this Save button at the top for it to take effect. You can also change its position. Let's try it at the bottom. Personally, I'm not a fan. It feels a little weird down there. Let's move it back to the top. It also has an auto hide feature, which is fantastic. You can make it auto hide always, or only when an application is in full screen, which is probably what most people will want. And you can even control the animation speed right here. Pretty neat. Now this is cool. Seelen UI also has its own built-in app launcher, kind of like PowerToys Run or Flow Launcher. Once you enable it, just press Windows key plus S and you get this clean floating search bar. Just start typing the name of any app, hit enter, and it launches instantly. It's super fast. You can even choose if it appears on the monitor where your cursor is or just your primary one. A great little productivity booster. The Wallpaper Manager does exactly what the name says. Instead of fiddling with the clunky window settings, you can manage your wallpapers right from here. You just click this button, select a folder with all your favorite wallpapers, and boom, you can have it randomize the order and even set the interval for how often it changes the background. Set it and forget it. All right, let's configure the dock next. Right here, you can make it stretch to the full width of the screen, or you can leave it to just take up the space it needs for the icons. This is totally a personal preference thing. I kind of like the contained floating look, so I'll leave it like that. You can also change its position. You can move it to the left, top, or right side of the screen. Again, you do you, but I think for a dock, the bottom is just the most natural and optimal position, so I'll leave it there. And just like the top bar, it has an auto hide feature for always, or on full screen. Now for the details, you can change the application icon size right here and the spacing between them. Let's make them a little bigger. Perfect. You can also disable or enable the window thumbnail that pops up when you hover. See how many windows of the same app are open. You can also hide these little separator lines for an even cleaner look. Okay, get ready for my favorite feature, and it's something you rarely see on Windows. You may have heard about tiling window managers. They're a huge deal in the Linux world for productivity. Seelen UI has a fantastic one baked right in. It offers multiple layouts: tall, wide, which is amazing for ultra-wide monitors, grid, and even BSPWM style layout. You can and should experiment with these yourself, but I think the grid layout is the perfect starting point, especially if you've never used a window manager before. Look what happens when I open a few windows. No more overlapping chaos. They automatically tile themselves into a perfect grid. This is a game changer for multitasking. While we're at it, you can change the gap, which is the space between the windows. Let's set it to something like 20 to give it some breathing room. You can also change the padding between the windows and the edge of the screen. See this border around the active window? You can modify that too. Make it thicker or thinner. It's all about making it work for you. Of course, you can't have a proper tiling window manager without workspaces or virtual desktops. Seelen UI handles this beautifully. But first, you need an indicator to know where you are and what workspace you have open, right? To get that, simply right-click on an empty space in your top bar. Under Modules, scroll down until you find the Workspace dotted option and select it. This will add the new module to your bar. From there, you can just drag and drop it to position it wherever you see fit. Just press the Alt key plus a number from 1 through 9 to instantly switch between workspaces. It works just like the built-in Windows virtual desktops. But in my opinion, it feels way faster and more integrated with this system. You can keep your work apps on Workspace 1, your communication apps on 2, music on 3. To move a window to another workspace, press the Windows key plus Shift and the number of the workspace. These workspaces allow you to separate your windows and organize your workflow in a way that seriously boosts your productivity. As if all that wasn't enough, Seelen UI has what they call a resources system. Think of it like an app store for your desktop, where you can download themes, plugins, widgets, icon packs, wallpapers, and even sound packs to customize things even further. To get these, just head to the official Seelen UI website and click on Resources. You can find all the available plugins and widgets here. I really recommend you browse through and experiment to find what works for you. But to get you started, I'll show you a few of my personal favorites. First up is a plugin called Wave Animation. This creates that super satisfying, wavy, magnifying effect similar to the Mac OS dock when you hover over the items. To install a plugin, it's incredibly simple. You just click the download button here. Your browser will ask to open Seelen UI. You click yes, and then you just click enable. That's it. And there you go. See that? Now we have that awesome wave animation you saw at the beginning of the video. It's the little things, you know? The next plugin I love lets you individually color each toolbar module. This is how you get that really cool, colorful top bar with each widget having its own distinct color. And the last one I'll show you is Grid Style Tray. By default, the system tray is a vertical drop-down menu, but this plugin changes it to be a clean, grid-based layout with the names of the apps visible at hover. I just think it looks much better. I'll be sure to leave the direct links for all of these plugins down in the description below for you. And with that, we're done. So what do you guys think? Are you going to give Seelen UI a try? Let me know down in the comments what your favorite feature is, or if you have any cool plugins you'd recommend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.